Hi guys, welcome to A Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. Today we're out near Buttermere again. Like I've said in previous videos, it's fast becoming one of my favourite places to visit, and we're heading up High Stile to spend the night. I'm out with my friend Paul. I'm just waiting for him to catch up. So while we do that, I'll give you a little bit of a look around at where we're at the moment. Here he comes now. We have just parked up in the farm at Gatesgarth. So where we turned left to go up Haystacks, we turned right and we're just going to walk alongside Buttermere. Ranadal Knot just coming into shot there. We have had some heavy rain recently, so the lake is quite full and it looks like the rain clouds are subsiding. We're just going to be following this wee path here. And we do have a little bit of a plaque on the wall there. John C. Thompson, age 49, killed 15th of June 1969, and Michael Stevenson, age 23, died. They gave their lives in service for others during the mountain rescue practice. Brave lads. So the path that we have been following has been a little bit difficult to navigate so far. So if you do come this way, just keep your eyes peeled. You need to keep a close eye on the path because it's not really a proper path as such, if you know what I mean. It's like a little trail. We have just got to Coombe Beck, so this is where we turn left. We do cross the beck a little bit further up on our way up to High Stile. So we'll have a quick look around, show you the beck, and then we'll crack on. As you can see there, that's the path we've been following. So it is more like a little trail rather than the proper stone path. Cracking view of Fleetwith Pike and up the Honister Pass there. There's Coombe Beck. And as you can see, with the rainfall that we've had recently, there's plenty of water. And that's High Stile, so that's where we're heading for the night. Our path takes us up there, where we should be crossing the beck sometime very soon. As you can probably hear, we're right by the beck now, and it's in full flow, which is nice to see. We're getting ever nearer to the top now, so looking forward to getting up there and getting pitched up and having a beer. I have got a wet foot. I did step in a rather wet piece of ground, but I wasn't expecting to sink in past the tops of my boots, so yeah, I've got a wet right foot, but it'll be right. I've got some spare socks and that for when we get to camp, so yeah. The path is virtually not visible now, so we're kind of just making our own way. Like I say, we're right on top of the beck now, which is in full flow. Paul's just ahead of us. Yeah, we do have a stile just directly in centre of shot there, so that's what we're heading for right now. Well, we've managed to find the path again. We did lose sight of it for quite a while there, but we're definitely back on the straight and narrow now. I've got a little bit of drizzle coming in. Paul's just catching up, so we'll have a little look around, show you where we're heading. There's Paul there, just checking the map. As you can see, Fleetwith Pike's covered in mist and a bit of rain. We do have little bits of blue sky over there, but we've got a really steep climb here. You can see there, those clouds are coming over us quite quick, so yeah, we're gonna crack on. Well guys, we are almost at the top of High Stile. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to call this one, call it a fail. Paul has been working today and he is absolutely knackered. He's got cold and he's just burnt out. He's got nothing left in the tank whatsoever. So we'll have a quick look around where we are just now, and then we're going to go and try and find a place to get the tents pitched up and get Paul warm again. You can see there the footpath, that's about as clear as it's been all walk. I'm just looking round over towards Haystacks and Fleetwith Pike. You can see how much water we've had fall from the sky. We've had so much rain recently. Looking up Honister Pass. We are a good height here. Just looking round. Great views in the Buttermere and Crummock area. And if I point you up, that's how close we are at the top of High Stile. Not so far at all. Like I say, we are going to have to call it a fail. Right, we're going to go look for a pitch, get set up, get Paul warm again, and then I'll bring you back. Well, we've descended a little bit and we're all set up. Paul's just in his tent getting himself warmed up. He's got his thermal pants and everything on. Unfortunately, Paul did take a tumble on the way down here, and it looks like he's likely sprained his wrist a little bit as well. So yeah, he's just in the tent feeling a little bit sorry for himself and getting himself warmed up. So we'll have a quick look around and then definitely be o'clock, I think. That is where we should have been wild camping the night, up on High Stile. Never mind, we're still out, it's all good. We've got the lovely panorama of the mountains behind us. And out the tent, we've got a cracking view up the Honister Pass and a Fleetwith Pike. And down onto Buttermere. So it's not all bad. We're still going to get a night out. Once again, I'm in the Scarp one, Seater Summit Etherlite XT Extreme, OAX Leviathan EV900. You know the dance in there, that's my usual winter setup. All day breakfast for the morning, and I've got a real Termat beef stew tonight, but you will notice a new addition. Tactical Duck is guarding the new Jetboil Flash. So I'm going to be giving that a little bit of a go tonight. Unfortunately, on the last camp, my favourite little OEX Solar X cook set finally bought the biscuit, kicked the bucket after nearly 3 years heavy use. I thought I heard it sizzling underneath, and when I got home, I checked underneath it and it's burnt through. So that's why I bought the Jetboil Flash. Now I got a little cracking deal on that. There were £108 in Go Outdoors, and I got a really good price match. I think it was £78 or £79. What I'll do is I'll put up the exact price that I got it for and the website that the price matched it to here. So if anybody's interested, you can go into Go Outdoors and get yourself a bargain. Paul is in the Van Gogh Banshee 200. He's also got himself the Leviathan EV900. You love that bag, don't you, mate?
Oh, mate, it's warm.
Are you finding yourself warm through?
Fresh clothes on, softies on, down jacket. Starting to get warmed up, mate.
You weren't right before, were you?
No. Just I feel like I was getting very, feel a bit sick, dizzy. Could have been like
bit cold.
Could have been early symptoms.
You can see your lips are still a little bit blue, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, but you're definitely feeling better now.
Yeah, get some food inside us, I'll be fine, mate.
How's the wrist?
It's still a bit sore, like.
Yeah.
Stupid boots.
But all good. We're out for the night, aren't we, mate?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's our setup for tonight. I'm very much looking forward to trying out the Jetboil. Like I say, I wouldn't have replaced the OEX Solar X cook set if I didn't have to, but it's got holes in the bottom. So finally trekked myself to the Jetboil, so looking forward to that. So yeah, we are just going to sit and chill for a little bit and have a beer and take in the lovely views. So I'll bring you back shortly.
For some reason, at this point, my road decided not to work. So at this point, we were just in our tents because the weather had started to come in with a bit of rain and a little bit of wind and that. Used me Jetboil for the first time. Really liking it so far, especially the little piezo igniter that's on it. My food's just warming up in my sleeping bag. So ready for that right now, I can tell you. Paul's keeping his food nice and warm in his hat, so we're going to away and enjoy that. And I'll catch you again before bedtime.
Right guys, as you can no doubt hear, it's very windy outside and it's raining quite hard. Myself and Paul have just been sat up, having a few beers in our separate tents and talking to each other, but it's getting to that time to get our heads down. So yeah, I can't imagine anything overly exciting happening now, so I will definitely see you guys in the morning.
good morning everyone. It is just about 7:30, so I think we went to bed about 9 o'clock, and I was up about 2 o'clock for a pee, so best part of 10 hours kip in the tent. Slept so well, so yeah, I'm gonna get myself up and get some breakfast, and I think. The wind and rain has subsided, but we've got some lovely low-lying clouds on the fells around us. Beautiful to wake up to. And behind us too, the ridge line's kind of highlighted with the clouds. Ah, breakfast time. Get in my belly. Wow, she's warm. Oh. Good. Just what the doctor ordered. Your bird's singing as well.
Yeah, I seen a couple of skylarks when on the way up yesterday. I'm still gutted I never made it to the top, like.
It's not going anywhere, mate.
Yeah, this is true.
We still had a night out under the stars.
This is it, mate. This is it. It's more important, isn't it? Well, to me, it's mate time, isn't it?
That me as well.
I must have been a little bit disappointed, though. Is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, mate.
Well, it's not like you were going up there for an eclipse or anything, is it?
Well, you always get the views up top, but like I say, the mountain's not going anywhere, pal. It's there for next time. We had a night out, a few beers, catch up. Wow, feels so much better for that all-day breakfast. Sets the day off right, that, and plenty of energy for walking back to the car. Loving the new Jetboil Flash as well. It boils the water really quickly and quite sensitive on the gas, turning it up and down. So a good little purchase, that little bargain. So it's time to start tearing down. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll bring you back before we head back to the car. That is us all packed up and ready to go. That's where Paul had his tent last night. That's where mine was. And we've got the rubbish in the bin bag. So as always, and as it should be, we've left no trace. Right, definitely time to get ourselves away back to the car. The wind and the rain are starting to make a return. Thank you very much for joining myself and Paul on this one. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. So once again, until next time, stay safe, much love from a Cumbrian lad.